good one. I'm just gonna let everything keep rolling.
Yeah, I mean, all these outtakes again, Patreon could be like, what them niggas be doing when they ain't in front of that fool? What they be doing? What really be going on?
Right.
In Pie World.
Something I got to thinking about with Frank Matthews, as big as he is, of stories, and it probably takes some research, but it'd be something interesting to look into. But like, how many stories do you know of personally that haven't been solved? Like shit that's just left open ended, and you just, like inexplicable. Like, have you guys encountered anything like that? People in your circles, or that kind of thing.
I mean, Frank and Classen, of course, stand out.
Mm-hmm.
So recently, a few years ago, Whitey Bulger went on a run successfully for
Yeah, what, like
30 years?
30 or so years.
But two things that make there not a lot of unsolved mysteries. A, the feds are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And B, the people who don't get caught don't get caught. Right? And as I told Al, he's used to me, everybody don't get caught.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, we people get that all fucked up. Everybody don't get caught. Trust and believe.
Yeah.
Everybody don't get caught. They do not. The authorities are not batting 1,000%. No, some people. So that is the unsolved one, but you can't really go.
You can't really go too
there,
deep into that.
But no, that's, I think, what adds to the allure of Frank Matthews is just that one don't happen often.
Yeah, to get away.
I mean, at that level, at the very peak of
Zenith.
But that's, of course, why he was able to get away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he still had all the money, all the infrastructure, all his connections all over the world in place. And when he pulled the trigger, it was like he was out. And again, back then, the real thing people have to understand about that, it was before this technology. I don't think you can do that now.
You can't do that now.
I mean, you could, but you'd have to do some shit like go to a small village in Brazil or Africa where everybody looks like you and just blend in.
Yeah, like Snowden went to Russia.
Well, he got protection, see.
Yeah.
Putin, like.
Well, you hooking
good.
us up, so we gonna hook
they
you
ain't
up.
And they know not to come over here bothering me like that. I'm not. They know I'm not that guy. They know I ain't scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, back in them days, though. No video surveillance.
No video surveillance.
Open borders.
Barely a wire.
Barely. The Pop in them case was the first case in Michigan that the feds ever used to wiretap on. It was Eddie's case.
Wow.
Ever in the state of Michigan. That was the first time. That was all new technology. That was brand new technology in 71 when they put the wiretaps on them. There's no cell phone, no pagers, no camera surveillance in Frank's day. Once he got out the country, he was gone.
He was gone.
You know what I mean? You're just off. There wasn't even a grid to get off of. He didn't have to get off the grid. The grid hadn't even been.
There was no grid that existed.
Yeah.
See?
He go any place, which is most of the world, where people got color. Yeah.
Wow.
15 million American dollars back then.
Ooh, that's like
150 million, man. Easy.
150 million. Big time.
Easy.
That's that.
It was just time to really tell a great untold Detroit story, because it kind of covers Detroit at its zenith.
Very interesting story.
We decided that we were going to make a movie.
All right, Rich Rossi with you with Motown Mafia. I'm with Courtney
Lewis Stevens.
Courtney Brown.
Courtney Brown Jr.
And Alan Al Prophet Bradley.
And this is an entrepreneurial, inspirational story too, because again, you know, I'm a real estate retail guy. You know, that's what my skill set is. But I'm a businessman, so I was like, you know, we're gonna do it. You know, sometimes when you got a dream, you won't have all the answers on how you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
What made this one unique was not so much the crime, but the intertwining with Detroit's history and the Motown era and kind of the economic decline of Detroit. And it's really the story of a family. And from some perspectives, it's has a happy ending, like you said. For others, it didn't have a happy ending.
Right.